Okay, the Eagles just went out and signed a wide receiver, replacing retired Devonta Parker. One thing's for sure, this guy can fly. That's not all. Bleacher Report suggests that the Eagles should make a blockbuster trade for a monster D-tackle. Plus, Jalen Carter ready to play a lot of snaps and loves Fangio's coaching. Also, could the NFL be looking to change the way they spot the ball and move the sticks? What is going on, everybody? I go by Philly Mike, and this is the Philly Talk Podcast. And as always, we got a lot to get into. But before we do that, Eagle Nation, can I ask y'all for a favor? Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the videos. So breaking news, the Philadelphia Eagles just tweeted, we've signed wide receiver John Ross to a one-year deal. Remember, Devonta Parker decided to retire. John Ross, who was invited to rookie minicamp for a tryout, must have impressed a little bit to get a one-year deal. John Ross came into the NFL in 2017, the 9th overall pick to the Cincinnati Bengals due to that 4.22 speed. Up until this year, he was the fastest player in the NFL, at least per his 40 time. Of course, that was broken in 2024 by Xavier Worthy, who ran a 4.21. Speed is what got John Ross drafted 9th overall to the Cincinnati Bengals, but as a wide receiver, you need more than speed. I'm guessing over the years, he had to try to work on his pass catching ability and route running. In 2019, he had his best season, only playing 8 games, 56 targets, 28 catches, and 506 yards. That's a whopping 18.1 yards per reception. Talk about a burner, opening things up for Goddard, Smitty, and A.J. Brown. That's that 4.22 speed. However, the comeback for John Ross is going to be put on hold as he has an uphill battle to make the actual 53-man roster. What do y'all think? Do you see a comeback story? Let me know in the comment section. Moving on to a Philadelphia Eagles Central tweet trending. Bleacher Report listed Commanders defensive lineman Jonathan Allen as a trade target that the Eagles should try to pursue before next season starts. Jonathan Allen is a star D-tackle. Not only would he be able to mentor the young guys, he would produce. He's still in his prime. Bleacher Report continued to say Allen has 2 years remaining on his 4-year, $72 million contract. Mind you, the D-tackles who recently signed, who are equal or even a little bit worse than Jonathan Allen, all got over 100 mil, 110 mil. So 72 mil cut in half, 36 mil for 2 years would be an absolute steal. Now let's think about this. That would push guys like Gabe Hall, Marlon T, and Ajomo either off the roster or further back. Not saying they are keeping me from doing this. He's a baller. You also got to factor in Milton Williams, who's 100% underrated and needs to be paid soon, and the growth of Jordan Davis and Jalen Carter, whose snaps would decrease in a Fangio system with Jonathan Allen here. And would the Commanders even trade him to the Eagles? Like, yeah, we trade during the draft, but giving us your best D-tackle? That sounds a little weird. I know they drafted a guy early in the second round, right before we drafted Cooper DeJean, so trading him makes sense. But to the Eagles? I don't know if they would do it. That being said, I'm not afraid of competition for that D-line, whether it's the edge, the tackle. Guys like Jalen Carter are going to rise to the occasion. Will Jordan Davis? Will Milton Williams? Who knows? I don't see this happening, but if this was a legit option, I would think about it because I'm always for making our D-line better. Staying with the defense, I love how Jalen Carter wants to play for an old school coach like Vic Fangio, and he shuts down the Miami rumors that Fangio is a bad person because according to the guys he talked to, whether it's defensive line and linebackers, they love him.
Vic, I love Vic, man. Old school, man. He's fun to talk to. He's a good coach. I heard a lot of good news about him because I was in Miami working out, so I had a couple Miami players out there. I was talking to them, so I heard a lot of good news, and they're saying a lot of good stuff.
Fangio-style's coaching is going to fit perfect for Jalen Carter. He elaborates.
I think it's just I'm all about old school football. If you know Apaka High School, where I'm from, the city of Apaka, you know, our culture was old school with everything we did with running stadiums and stuff like that. So it's always been old school, hard work. You know, I'm ready to be coached any kind of way, you know, old school, new school, whatever y'all want to call it.
Look, it ain't easy for a D tackle to get double-digit sacks, but I am low-key predicting year 2, Jalen Carter, 10+ sacks. Word on the Bird tweeted the quote that I also love from Jalen Carter. He simply said, "Football is my job. I'm ready to play 24/7. I could do it all day long." Not only is his conditioning good, which is going to need because he's going to play a lot more snaps. Fangio already said he's about to play a lot. But so is Jordan Davis, and Carter says he's in good condition.
Yeah, we do everything I see us doing here is what we do. You know, a lot of players do a lot of extra. So probably right now he might be still out there doing extra while I'm over here talking to you guys. But you know, they do a lot of stuff off the scene and stuff that probably I don't see. So, but right now I see like he's very conditioned.
I also really love what Slay had to say. This might be one of his best seasons as an Eagle.
What does 12 years feel like? I mean, you managed the D last year.
Oh, man, I done got it cleaned out, so I'm feeling great. You know, I honestly feel like I'm like 25 again, feeling good. I came a couple of times in OTAs before 7-on-7, guys won the race. You know, guess who won? You know, the 33-year-old guy. You know what I'm saying? I just let them know, like, the wheels are back. So, y'all better be ready.
How many more do you think you have left in you?
Oh, not too many now. I ain't gonna just keep playing. I'm gonna let these young guys eat, you know? So that's what I'm here for, to make sure these guys get there. And when my time is up, it's up.
How bad were you really hurt last year? I know you didn't want to.
Oh, yeah, I was real bad. So, you know, I was good. But, you know, I was just trying to push through for the team. You know, being the captain that I am, I just wanted to be the best out there because I know 60% of me sometimes is better than a lot of folks. So, I just trying to do what's best for the team.
Beating some young guys in a race feels like he's 25. I can't wait to see how the secondary unfolds in its totality because I feel like everybody's forgetting CJ Gardner-Johnson is back and he's rocking at number 8, Kobe mentality with Slay and CJ back there. CB2, nickel, and the other safety will fill itself out in camp. Like we talked about yesterday, the rookie corners look good. Quinyon Mitchell with 2 PBUs in a limited sample size. Cooper DeJean, no catches allowed, not many targets, but played outside, inside, and special teams. You love to see it. In other Eagle news, Devonta Smith bought this house in Jersey for $600K, and Daily Loud posted it as if they were making fun of him. NFL star Devonta Smith bought this house in New Jersey after signing a 3-year, $75 million contract. Who cares? Smitty's always been that way. Shows up to the Super Bowl in sweatpants. Shout out to Eagle Al, who posted a clip on Twitter when Smitty was talking to Shannon Sharp, talking about he still drives his Nissan Altima. I will say, when I clicked on the comment section, of course, there were Knuckle fans clowning. Why you get a cheap house, blah, blah, blah. It's not that cheap. But there were a lot of Eagle fans in there defending it, calling it smart, just having common sense, which ain't so common in today's game. So shout out to Eagle Nation for going to Daily Loud and showing up. As for the NFL, potential big change. The NFL plans to trial an electronic system for measuring first downs during preseason games. If the trial is successful and receives approval, the tracking system will be fully implemented for the 2024 NFL regular season. The traditional sticks and chain method would then serve as a backup. Hey, I'm all for electronically trying to get it right. No more ugly spots by certain referees and whatnot. We'll see how it goes. What do y'all think about that? Let me know in the comment section. Lastly, Adam Schefter tweeted this, and I gotta talk about it. Dak Prescott on his contract talks. I don't play for money. What? The last couple years, all the back and forth, franchise tag, big contract, this, that, and the third has all been about money. Listen, continue with the messed up relationship over there. If you don't play for money, then play this 1-year deal out and sign a new, smaller contract for the Cowboys to finish your career there. I just think it's hilarious. You don't got to come out and say a statement like, I don't play for money. Well, everybody plays for the love of the game, but they still play for the money. With all that being said, I go by Philly Mike, and this is the Philly Talk Podcast. Do your boy a favor, hit that like, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss these videos, drop the muscle emoji, leave all your thoughts in the comment section. And we didn't talk about it. It's not officially sponsored, but go get your Factor, go get your Mando. Links will be in the description. I'm telling you, you'll stay clean and stay fit. Go get your stuff. I promise you won't regret it. We out.